Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. I'd like to start this conversation that I think a lot of people are thinking about right now when it comes to the drone industry and a lot of the new cool drones that are about to be released on the market. Now, many of us that are, DJI pilots know that DJI always stays on top of their game as far as new technology, offering new updates, features, and things like that. But my question for this panel is today, if you already have a few of these DJI drones already, will you also be upgrading to the new DJI Avata 360? Now, I'm going to just cut right to the chase. I have every intention of getting the Avada 360, but the advantage that I have is that I already have controllers, I already have goggles, all of the other devices that will work with that specific drone. So if you already have a FPV style drone, you have your goggles, you have your different controllers. I'm actually hoping they're gonna, actually do an update where we'll be able to use this controller here, which I've seen no one talk about. So this controller is probably one of the controllers that a lot of FPV pilots might be interested in flying with. But so far, all we know that we're going to have access to is going to be the Motion 3 controller and our RC2 controller, which is great. I mean, I'm a fan of it. I use that controller all the time. So if you guys are on the fence or have already decided pretty much like I have, let me know down in the comments what your vision is for this device. How are you going to be using? Is it solely for recreational purposes? And I definitely want this question to go out to my Part 107 pilot friends. I do honestly think with the right skill set, the Avada 3 will be an excellent real estate video capturing powerhouse, content creating powerhouse, and the fact that you can either fly it in traditional FPV style, single lens, or you can do the full 360. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But I want to hear from you. You guys in the community, you guys inspire me. A lot of you are the reason why I'm actually flying drones to this day. Now, just to be clear, none of these drones were sent to me by DJI, but they were sent to me by other brand reps that wanted me to talk about their other products. So they provided the resources for me to get all of the different drones that you guys see here on my desk. With that said, if I am going to get I'm not going to say if because it is an it, I am definitely going to do it. And that is the Avada 360. So whether it's out of my pocket or one of my reps again reach out and say, hey Ron, we'd like you to have this drone so that you can review some of our other products. Okay, great. But if that doesn't happen, I'm still going to buy the drone. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm very excited for this technology. So if you guys are on, the same path, let me know down in the comments. Let me know how you plan on using it, what you think about 360 as a whole, because I've heard some of you guys that don't like 360 because of the editing. I love to edit. So, I mean, literally right now, I have my iPhone, my iPad, and I'm actually recording this video as we speak. So, just to give you guys a review, kind of a behind the scenes, I'm just going to bring this camera around so you guys can see what my desk looks like. So, this is my iPad right here. Of course, this is what we're talking about, and I'm using an iPhone as my second camera. So, I love, to edit. I love to create content. So any way that I can add to that and it allows me more flexibility, more levels of creativity, I am all for it. All right, guys, it's been your buddy Rome with Rome Knows Tech posing this question to the community about the new DJI Avada 360. Is it a yes or a no? Let me know down in the comments. All right, my babies, I will see you all later today. Probably later today. But if not, I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.